Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 5 is here. Mental health meets Walter White. Oh, and Jesse. And everybody else, Skylar, everybody in the mix. I can't wait to see what's going on. This is such a good series for mental health. Not only because of the topic that we're dealing with, but also the relationships and the mentality behind him with this cancer and everything's going on. It is Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 5. Don't forget, if you want all unedited episodes of what we do on our Patreon page is where it's at, the VIP tier. It is a great community. We have a chat room for Breaking Bad and everything else. We get episodes early over on Patreon, and it's all unedited. You get the whole thing behind the scenes. When I screw up, when I talk about things, YouTube only gets about half. Go check it out when you get a chance. We appreciate the support over there, and let's get it.
Here's my resume. I mean, technically it says curriculum vitae, which I think
Curriculum
is more
vitae?
professional, but,
The
same
Vita.
thing pretty much.
That's, wow, great. But this position truly is a no experience necessary kind of thing.
Well, and it doesn't really say it here, but...
It's so interesting how with Breaking Bad, it just goes into something completely different. It does not tail from the last one. Last episode, he left his little brother who hid a joint and the skunk weed, as he called it to his little brother, in the plant. They found it, blamed Jesse, kicked him out. Jesse didn't rat him out, but he left like a cab or something, and now he's here in like a suit.
I'm thinking there's a little misunderstanding.
Uh-oh.
This isn't actually a sales job. I mean, I'd be happy to consider you for a sales position, but...
Don't tell me he's, I don't know if this is like a bank, car dealership. I don't know what this is. Probably a car dealership or something. But there's a guy outside the window waving one of those signs and banners flowing all over the place. I have a feeling Jesse's going to end up in that spot. He's like, this is not for a sales position. Is he going to why would they have that guy out there out the window waving things around like that? I don't know what kind of a place this is.
What you'll be doing.
Realty.
It's more like advertising.
There it is. Jesse's like, no way. I am not doing this. Jesse, look at the dollar bill.
You can't just stand there. You have to spin the arrow. There's all these moves you have to learn, like the helicopter. Right.
Wow.
Yeah. See? Yeah? That one's a bitch.
No, I mean, I had this partner who was helping me cook. I mean, I was doing most of the work, but he was an asshole, so... Anyway, I mean, pseudo's getting harder and harder to come by. And...
Yo, I can hook you up with some pseudo.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Major pseudo.
Isn't that part of what makes meth? I don't know what makes crystal meth, but is that pseudoephedrine or something? Some kind of medicine that's in something? I don't know. I don't know how to make this stuff, clearly. It's not good. Don't do it. Stay away from it. It's terrible stuff. This show should tell you don't ever do it. It will only make your life worse. Get some therapy. Talk to a professional. We can help you walk to a cleaner path. But you have to do it yourself. Just stay away from the pseudo.
Stupid gift.
No, it isn't. He'll love it.
I don't know what I was thinking. Didn't the invitation even say no gifts?
Walt,
What?
we have to go.
I know, I'm not complaining.
Yes, you are.
This is a dressed up affair.
Wearing a prom dress from
I know.
1985.
I mean, you look fine.
And she's pregnant.
Just know this is the only thing I could find that fit me.
God, would you look at that? The invitation said no gifts.
Skylar.
Hi. Oh, that's right.
Great to see you. You look beautiful as always.
Well, these days a little more big than beautiful, but
Of course. Congratulations. That was such great news.
thank you.
Gretchen, look who's here.
Been ages.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
That's the girl from the other episode when he was like, I don't know, like the teacher-student thing when they were doing those formulas and they were all kind of like all up close to each other from forever ago. It's like way in the past. I don't know what he was doing back then. If he was a teacher and she was a grad assistant or something. That's the girl. Looked like they had a thing for each other. Now looks like this girl's married to this other guy. Walt, it looked like maybe all three of them were friends or something because the guy really seemed to know Walt. And she says it's been ages. What is this?
Okay. Yeah, so good you're here. Thanks.
Bye. Shall we?
Does Skylar not know about this girl? Wonder if she doesn't know, because she saw something was funny there.
Walt, I thought that was you.
Farley! Long time no see.
This is Walter White. Back at Caltech, you were just a master of crystallography. This is the white in gray matter.
This is the white and gray matter.
Oh, okay. Well, back when Elliot and I were in grad school, we came up with a name. Schwartz, Black, Walter White. So together they became Gray Matter Technologies.
Interesting. So it looks like maybe they were all kind of working on something together, and this couple went off and took this idea. He's being very nice about it, but I wonder if he's like, they basically stole this whole thing and went and ran with it themselves. But it sounds like he's the brains behind a lot of this operation. I wonder if he's feeling any resentment or bitterness about that, because that's just a flip the switch in life. And here's what I'm thinking, therapist in me. He got into a relationship with this girl. It didn't go well, or she ended up hooking up with the other guy, Elliot, broke Walt off. He took off, was broken down, went and just decided to teach, and they took off with this. Huge speculation.
Oh, this is from Walt.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Yum good ramen. This is what Walt and I lived on for 10 months straight while we were working on our thesis. Sold them down at Ralph Stowe's in the hardware aisle.
This is the interesting part I love this. Because when we talk about gift giving, my wife and I are put a lot of emphasis on symbolic gift giving, not just to buy somebody something like, the guitar from Clapton. Okay, fine, that's great. But he bought a gift that really meant nothing materialistically, but symbolically. Remember the time we were working together for 10 months and all we did was live off of this ramen? And it brings him back emotionally to the point when they lived and that was their life. And those gifts very often matter so much. So when you're gift giving, think of something symbolically to give someone. Something that represents your relationship with them, something that represents an experience you had with them, something that represents your feeling for them. And how you see them.
Thank you, Walt.
Well, for the man who has everything.
Oh, no.
It was.
No, you remember the fat guy, the
Yes.
fat guy. We used to call him Snot Trough because he had that thing under his nose. What do you call? I miss this, Walt.
Yeah, me too. Listen, we ought to get together more often. Skylar and I would love to have you and Gretchen over for dinner sometime.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. But what I mean is that you and I should work together again.
You have no idea. I spend my days just drawing out atoms on the chalkboard and trying to get these kids to learn the periodic table.
Look, I understand you're a little rusty, but you're not seeing the upside here. We could really benefit from a new set of eyes.
There's something
best
you should
time.
know. I have some personal issues.
But there's nothing we can't work out.
Well, yeah, but it's complicated.
He just doesn't want to tell anybody anything.
We have excellent health insurance.
What is it?
What the hell did you say to Elliot?
Oh,
You told him about...
Oh, he did the math that way. Now I see. He was sitting there like, why is he offering me a job? And then why did he bring up we have excellent health insurance? Because he said my life's complicated. There are issues. He never said he was sick. And then the guy's like, we have excellent health insurance. I'm just going with it. But then he looks at his wife who's talking to the other lady, the old girl, friend, and he thinks Skylar was spilling the tea on what's really going on with him and that they're struggling and they need help. And so he was offering him a job out of pity.
He knew something was wrong with you, and he pressed me.
He pressed you. Come on.
Walt, when it came right down to it, I didn't know what else to do but tell him the truth.
The truth? Well, how about you just said, he's fine, huh?
Because you're not fine.
You think maybe... What do you think I said?
No.
Why? Walt.
She gets in her own door. Please open your girl's door if you're a guy. Please go open their door. Goodness gracious.
I'm taking the bus.
Oh, don't even want to ride with you no more, Pops.
Okay.
Tired of you and y'all's BS in
Bye,
here.
honey.
What is going? Look at the bullet holes.
Hey, dude, are these bullet holes?
No, man, those are for like, ventilation.
Big ass beaker, huh?
Hey, wait, no, that's a boiling flask. This
now he
is
knows.
a beaker. Here's a Griffin beaker. Here's a volumetric beaker. Here's an Erlenmeyer flask.
No, Badger. It's not clear. It's kind of dark.
This is our guy. You're up.
Huh? Why do I have to do it?
Give me the crutches and I'll go do it.
Probably gonna be an undercover cop or an off-duty cop or something.
We forgot our IDs and we were wondering if you could do us a favor and buy us a 6-pack.
You know, what you're asking is illegal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's good. Hank's like, I knew you were in trouble, son, trying to buy the 6-pack. It's probably like, just come over to my house if you want to drink a beer. You can drink a beer there. There's a part of him that, I know he likes the law and everything. There's a part of him that likes the rebel spirit and people, I think, that are, I'm going to go get me some. And he knows he's a good kid. Man.
I'll deal with you later.
Hear him out. He's a good kid.
Where's Walt?
I haven't seen him since this morning. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
Told me he was smoking reefer.
That's what Skylar told me. I mean, you may as
No,
well
I
have.
didn't.
I wasn't talking about Walter Jr. I was talking about Walt. Excuse me?
She's something.
He admitted it.
Lots of people with cancer smoke weed, right? Hank's like, dude, never knew he had it in him.
Didn't think he had it in him.
Oh, shit.
It's like he's
I
not
like Hank.
Yeah.
He's, maybe it's because I'm from Texas or something. I don't know. He seems like a Southern type guy, and he seems like that, that kind of good old boy mentality. We got a lot of that down here in Texas. And that would be just what he would say. Like, well, I know him. It's kind of like I'm a DEA, but God, I just wouldn't have picked him as the guy out smoking, as he said, reefer.
You are a genius, bro. This Kangenstein
He
is
did it.
unreal. When we get back,
But
I'm going to burn that dollar bill suit.
The look on him, it's like, it's not what Walt did. Like, it's clear, but it's not the same as what he did.
Are you out of your mind? I totally would have smoked that.
Look, it's not for you, it's for our customers. They're gonna demand a certain standard.
He's doing the same thing Walt did. He's become Walt. Hank's
Walt.
like, it's like, not me, bro. I am not.
Please have a seat and join us.
Oh, no. Look. That's classic Hank. I have to say, I appreciate this episode because with all the death and destruction and horrible of the last episodes, this is kind of refreshing to me to see that guy's jonesing. He's like really itchy.
We can do better.
Don't you fucking think about it.
Hey.
Oh,
3 entire pounds of pseudo wasted. Do you know how long I had to spin that stupid sign? Get off me, psycho!
Money has always been an issue for us. I'll give you that. But Now that Elliot is more than willing to pitch in, Walt, I understand that it's hard for you to accept help. Maybe it's the way you were raised. But, honey, it's okay to lean on people now and again.
All right, look, buddy. I know I don't get to tell you this enough, but I care about you. Hell of a lot.
I believe that.
This cancer thing, let's face it, you were dealt a shit hand.
Hank, what the hell are you saying? No, please. Marie, let him talk. That's what we're here to do. Please.
Look at it this way, okay? It's the bottom of the ninth. Bases are loaded. You're up.
First he goes gambling, now he
But
goes
you got
sports.
a bum arm, all right? There's no freaking way you're going to hit a homer, okay? So you can either let the pinch hitter take the bat, or you can hold on to your pride and lose the game.
This is bullshit.
Hey, come on.
It's all right.
He's so honest.
Talk. Tell your dad how you feel.
I'm pissed off. Cause you're like ready to give up. God. What if you gave up on me, huh? This here, all the stuff I've been through, and you're scared of a little chemotherapy?
Oh, wow. Oh, he didn't ask for any of this. He didn't ask for this in his life. The crutches and having to be disabled and go through all this. It's so sad, as honest as he is. You're scared of chemotherapy when day after day I have to live my life like this? Man, if that doesn't make you tear up and think, what am I doing? Why don't I grow up?
And some of them don't want to spend their last weeks or months being picked at by doctors. But they got talked into it by their families.
Hey, can I get the pillow back? Because I agree with Marie on this one.
Hank?
There we go. The tide's turning.
To die like a man?
How dare you? We disagree with you.
God, this is uncomfortable for me even. I deal with this in my office with families, with couples, and just a battle, and all of a sudden it's devolved into this mud pit of mudslinging, fighting, cussing each other out. I hate this. I do it every day. I'm good at it. I can handle it. But it's like, can we please just get to some common ground here?
This is so stupid.
Walt Jr., give me the pillow.
All right, I've got the talking pillow now. Sometimes I feel like I never actually make any of my own choices. I mean, all I have left is how I choose to approach this.
Well, then make the right choice, Walt. You're not the only one it affects. What about your son? Don't you want to see your daughter grow up?
This is so much of what I've seen in clients of mine who've had, life-threatening illnesses and died from them even at times, that there's a real contemplation here of what does quality of life mean? I say it for myself. My wife and I talk about it all the time with what's quality of life? What makes life worth it? Going through treatment, yet being sick the whole time and living 1 or 2 more years, but being sick that entire 2 years to not be able to experience and enjoy life, is that worth it? Living 2 more months without any treatment, but just being comfortable and enjoying the people I'm with one last time for a little bit, but going out with my dignity and also not being painfully sick until the last day I can barely make it anymore. Which one is it? And it's a real choice. And so it's not simple. I know on Skylar's end, it's like, you're my husband. I don't want you to die. I don't want you here. I'll do whatever it takes. But in his brain, it's not just money. It's not just money for treatment. It's not even if somebody paid for the treatment and he did the treatment. It's if I do the treatment, it still has a decent percentage of not working, of not doing anything other than prolonging my sick life.
I want to live in my own house. I want to sleep in my own bed. Mm-hmm. I don't want to choke down 30 or 40 pills every single day and lose my hair and lie
really
around too tired to get up. I choose not to do it.
Gosh, what a powerful scene. How do you be mad at him? You know, he's got cancer. How do you...
All right. I'll do the treatment.
Wow. What changed?
Be okay.
Oh, here we go.
Elliot will send a check.
I will take care of it.
Wow. Pay with a credit card. I'll take care of it. Is he really going to go to Elliot?
Elliot told me about the cancer.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
It is what it is, I guess.
That money, as far as we're both concerned, that belongs to you. Even the name of our company, it's half yours. Well,
Gretchen, I really appreciate the offer. I do. But we're fine. As it turns out, the insurance came through after all. So,
Oh, Walt.
I am covered.
good. That's good news.
Oh, Walt. Doesn't work that way.
You know, that really was a great party.
Acting like everything's fine.
Keep in touch, okay?
Sure. And thank you for calling.
Is that Jesse's house? Jesse's house. Oh, boy. Here we go. The two banditos meet up again. These two. Yo!
Wanna cook?
What? That's his first line? Oh my gosh. Oh, I cannot believe what I just saw to end this episode. Wanna cook? He's like, I've found my check. This is what I'm going to do to pay for treatment. Because I'm too proud to take money from somebody else that actually is his, like they said, because you were half part of this company. So take the money. That's the mentality. I don't know what it takes for a guy like Walt to just say, just take the help. But part of him, I think, likes the thrill of the cooking. Like, I'm just going to die or something's going to go bad. So let me live as much a life as I can right now, y'all. Oh, this show's getting better. I got to speed this up. I got to watch more because I need a binge of Breaking Bad. Don't forget, it's not real therapy, just Tom breaking down Breaking Bad. If you want help, check the links. Go to our Patreon page, the VIP tiers, where you get all episodes unedited. This series, every other series, chat room for Breaking Bad. Come talk to me there, please. And you get to help pick what we watch next. I can't wait for that. Don't forget, Mental Health Matters. Leave your comments. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.